What is your ideal retirement like? Whether you're retiring soon or you are still many years away from retirement, we all hope to realize our retirement dream.
到我退休嗰陣時，我諗太空旅遊已經唔再係遙不可及。我打算退休之後去一次，所以而家我一定要努力工作，只要堅持，第時一定可以達成夢想㗎。
離退休冇幾遠啦，其實我只係要平平淡淡，同朋友可以飲下茶，聚下舊，得閒同啲孫玩下已經好開心。我不嬲係個穩陣嘅人，繼續做好工作，過幾年我就可以享下清福啦。
女女，我同爹哋都好錫你㗎，我哋咁努力工作，都係希望你可以快樂成長。等你大個咗之後，媽咪同爹哋會提早退休，同你一齊環遊世界。
自己嘅路係要自己打拼出嚟。我鍾意掌握自己嘅未來，憑我依家嘅努力，將來退咗休都可以保持高水平嘅生活質素。
Everyone has his or her own ideal retirement life. Whatever yours entails, you need a retirement plan to achieve it. Since December 2000, the government of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region has implemented the Mpf scheme, an employment-based retirement protection system in which employers, employees, and self-employed persons all participate. Unless exempted, everyone aged 18 to aged below 65 who is employed, whether full-time, part-time, or self-employed, is required to join an Mpf scheme. Employees and employers who are being covered are required to make regular mandatory contributions to an Mpf scheme, calculated at 5% of the employee's relevant income and subject to minimum and maximum relevant income levels. Relevant income refers to all monetary payments paid or payable by an employer to an employee, including wages, salary, leave pay, fees, commissions, bonuses, gratuities, perquisites, or allowances, but excluding severance payments or long service payments as defined under the Employment Ordinance, Chapter 57, Laws of Hong Kong. Now that we're familiar with Hong Kong's MPF system, let's take a look at HSBC's MPF scheme features and services so that you can manage your MPF account and plan for your retirement more easily. First of all, in terms of funds under management, HSBC Group is one of Hong Kong's largest MPF service providers. Vast experience and trusted partner. With over 40 years of experience in administration and management of retirement funds, HSBC is a provider that you can trust. In MPF, we play the roles of administrator, sponsor, trustee and custodian, as well as investment manager, providing you a comprehensive MPF service. Award-winning products and services. HSBC MPF has received numerous awards for our outstanding MPF administration and customer service in recognition of our customer-centric way of managing MPF. Diversified service platforms. HSBC provides employers and employees with a wide range of channels for you to manage your MPF with ease. HSBC MPF services and platforms available for members. HSBC Internet Banking. Consolidated bank statements. HSBC MPF Member Hotline. HSBC MPF specialists at designated branches. HSBC MPF WeChat. HSBC branch network and HSBC or Hang Seng Bank ATMs throughout Hong Kong, etc. In addition to submitting paper forms, members can use HSBC Internet Banking and HSBC MPF Member Hotline to check their MPF balance or to change the fund choices. With an HSBC ATM card, You can also check your MPF account balance at HSBC or Hang Seng Bank ATMs across the city. Holders of an HSBC integrated account can check their MPF account balance via the monthly statement. Members may also meet and talk to the MPF specialists at designated HSBC branches. Your HSBC MPF balances will be included in your total relationship balance. It will make it easier for you to qualify for a HSBC Advance or HSBC Premier account. HSBC's MPF scheme, namely the HSBC Mandatory Provident Fund Super Trust Plus, offers 20 constituent funds with different levels of risk and covers a wide range of asset classes, including equity funds in specific geographies, multiple mixed asset funds, a bond fund, a guaranteed fund, and a money market fund. Moreover, for the equity funds, there are choices of actively managed funds and those which are more of an index tracking nature. For further details, including the product features and risks involved, please refer to the principal brochure. Great investment flexibility. Members of HSBC MPF can choose to amend their fund choices for their HSBC MPF accounts at any time. There's no associated handling charge, and there is no limit on the number of constituent funds that you invest in. While it's an employer's obligation to enroll new employees into an MPF scheme within 60 days of employment, you as the employee should be proactive in completing and handing in your employee application form to your employer well before the deadline. Please remember to sign the application form and provide your choice on how to invest your MPF contributions. Otherwise, your MPF contributions will be invested in accordance with the default investment strategy. If you're self-employed, please complete and sign the self-employed application form and submit it directly to HSBC MPF. If you need to change your contact information, such as your address, phone number, or email address, please complete a personal details change form and send it to the administrator of HSBC MPF scheme by post, or drop it into an MPF drop-in box at designated HSBC branches as soon as possible to avoid missing important communications. If you don't have your proper address, your member benefit statement will only be sent to your employer. Changing your investment allocation is easy. In addition to the usual paper form, you can also submit such orders via internet banking or the interactive voice response system of the Mpf Hotline. Members can change their investment allocation anytime, free of charge. You will probably have more than one job over the course of your career. Do you know how many MPF accounts you have accumulated by now? Don't take your MPF mandatory contributions lightly. Though it accounts for just up to 10% of your salary, it can add up over the years. If your contributions are scattered over several accounts, managing them becomes time-consuming, and you might lose track of valuable assets by the time you're ready to retire. Why not consolidate all your MPF accounts into a single HSBC MPF account for easy management? It will save you time and give you a clearer picture of the state of your retirement funds. For current contributions, employees have been enjoying greater autonomy under the Employee Choice Arrangement, introduced by the MPFA since November 2012. Every calendar year, that is 1st January to 31st December, employees can transfer the accrued benefits from their employee mandatory account to an HSBC MPF scheme or other MPF schemes of their own choosing to better meet their personal preferences. That 5% employee contribution plus 5% employer contribution, will it be enough for the lifestyle you want in retirement? Let's take Joanne as an example. She is 35 years old and earns 15,000 Hong Kong dollars a month. Her MPF account receives 1,500 Hong Kong dollars each month, as she contributes 5%, that is 750 Hong Kong dollars, of her income, and her employer matches this with another 750 Hong Kong dollars. Assuming an annual inflation rate of 3%, a salary inflation rate of 2% each year, and her annual MPF investment return rate of 5% before retirement, and a 2.5% after retirement. When Joanne retires at 65, her accumulated MPF benefits would add up to 1,540,565 Hong Kong dollars. If Joanne makes extra contributions voluntarily at 500 Hong Kong dollars per month, under these same conditions, her accrued MPF benefits would increase by around 400,000 Hong Kong dollars to become 1,948,253 Hong Kong dollars. That extra saving would help Joanne get closer to her ideal retirement life. There are 3 ways to contribute voluntarily under MPF. You can do this via your employer, through flexi contributions, or through tax-deductible voluntary contributions, TVC. TVC is a new form of MPF contribution effective from 1st April 2019, through which you can save more for your retirement and pay less tax. Any contributions you make to the TVC account up to an annual maximum limit of 60,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is an aggregate limit for both TVC and other qualifying annuity premiums, are taxable deductible. At the maximum progressive tax rate of 17%, a member can save up to 10,200 Hong Kong dollars in personal income tax if he or she contributes 60,000 Hong Kong dollars or more into TVC in a tax assessment year. Please note that the balances of the TVC account can only be withdrawn when you retire at 65 or when you meet other withdrawal conditions which are the same as the mandatory contributions, differing from the other 2 types of voluntary contributions. For more details of TVC, please visit the dedicated TVC webpage under HSBC MPF website. To manage your MPF upon retirement, you can withdraw your MPF in a lump sum, or by installments, or keep all benefits in your account. Those retained in your account will be continuously invested in your selected constituent funds. If you have any questions or inquiries regarding your MPF account, please contact HSBC MPF via the Mpf Hotline, through electronic channels, or by post. You can also come and talk to the dedicated MPF specialists in any of our designated branches. The HSBC MPF member hotline for employees and self-employed persons is 3128-0128. You can also visit the HSBC MPF website at www.hsbc.com.hk/mpf. Please send your MPF letters and forms by post to the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation Limited, P.O. Box 73770, Kowloon, Central Post Office. Whatever goal you have for retirement, now is the time to start planning. To be prepared for your future, make a solid plan for your HSBC MPF today. Investment involves risks. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. The value of financial instruments, in particular stocks and shares, and any income from such financial instruments, may go down as well as up. For further details including the product features and risks involved, please refer to the principal brochure. Fees and charges of an MPF conservative fund can be deducted from either 1. The assets of the fund, or 2. Members' account by way of unit deduction. The MPF Conservative Fund of the HSBC Mandatory Provident Fund Super Trust Plus uses Method 1 and, therefore, its unit prices, net asset value, NAV, and fund performance quoted have reflected the impact of fees and charges. The information contained in this video is for reference only and the provisions of the Mandatory Provident Fund Schemes Ordinance, other applicable legislation or regulations, and guidelines or announcements published by the Mandatory Provident Fund Schemes Authority shall prevail. If you are in doubt about the meaning or the effect of the contents of this video, you should seek independent professional advice. The MPF associated services, including but not limited to the Internet Service, ATM, Consolidated Bank Statement, Branch Network, and part of the Hotline service, are provided through the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation Limited,